That's 2 back-to-back, baby. What can I say? I'm the best. That's not good. That's stink bug. Makeup team. Where's the soul? My God.
Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
Oh, let's go! The prime level of 104. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh. Fuck. Jesus Christ! Sorry, I couldn't make that out. I'm boarding.
Fill you with something more than what you have been.
Ew, gross. I want to be filled with nothing.
To some mother's urn with what remains still within.
You sick fuck.
I was drunk.
Man's got teleported out of his pants. Oh, sorry, guy. But this has to happen. Just think happy thoughts.
Thirsty? Want to socially drink with others? Try Cheers Juice. When you shop with RAM by typing !merch, you get the rare, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get Cheers Juice. This completely unique and patented cup will transform the microbiologic structure of any liquid you put in the cup into Cheers Juice. Warning. Thanks to the jerks at the Surgeon General, we are forced to tell you this cup will not change the metabolic state of the liquid you put in. Water will still be water. Gosh, we thought that was obvious to everyone. Cheers Juice will cure depression. Wait, we can't even say that? What the F-U-C-K?
What? Suck shit, my dude. Let's go. I'm just kidding, Carl. Carl, I hope everything's been going better for you. How's the puppy doing? I had those on. And I was going to play with those, but man, it's so hard to see sometimes. This cat's just fucking standing there. Okay, she's moving. But she's freaking me out. I don't know what she's up to. Oh, you're fresh on your birthday. Well, what are you doing later on in the day when you get up? So you continue playing, then sleeping, and then whatever I want to do, I guess. So no plans, though. Whatever you want to do is pretty open. Is there anything you're leaning towards doing? Like, I don't know. Might go get brunch. Might go get some endless mimosas. All right. So, wait. I think I'm on the wrong playthrough. Yep. I'm on the wrong playthrough.
I'm waiting, old man.
You just calm the fuck down. I had to make sure that I wasn't deleting or saving over the wrong profile, all right? Don't you push me, all right? Agriz TV. Welcome in. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you, Agriz. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. I'm still going to call you Agnes, I think. You threw me off when you changed your name. I didn't know that happened. And a notification came up on my phone. I'm like, who am I following? Who is this? And as soon as I saw you, I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So I got this mask, the Aurora gas mask. I think I had that the last time we played here on YouTube and Twitch, and I've upgraded it. I've upgraded it substantially, so it's not as good physical protection as the other one. The physical protection of the first mask was way higher. This one's radiation protection is mildly better, like 30% better. But I thought the radiation protection was necessary. I also pulled this armor off of a guy I killed in the armories. Or not the armories, one of the military bases. I'll show you which one. It was this one. And so here's the main entry right in front of the helicopter. And it's the guy standing right here. Now, I've killed him about 20 times. And he only gave me that once. I think it was just pure luck, like a really, really high roll. And I can only upgrade one thing on it. The guy here, the technician, can't really upgrade much. So I couldn't upgrade my M4 with him, this armor, nothing. I also got 2 of these UDP compacts. So I carry them around. I can't get rid of this, my skiff pistol. So that's got the silencer on it. And this one's got a laser sight underneath, a little more powerful, a little more pizzazz to it. AK-7 or AKM-74U, fully upgraded with a sight on it. Viper 5, fully upgraded with a sight on it. This armor also gives me 2 slots for these, but I did sell my other artifact, which was a problem. Which was a real problem. I don't know if I got much other loot to show you guys quick before I continue, just to catch everyone up on the stuff I was doing. So I got a perfect M4. Let me show you where it's at. In this base down here. So this is the one, this is the wall. And there's Ukrainian snipers up here that, by the way, I headshot multiple times. They cannot die. And their guns, being sniper rifles, are super fucking powerful. And they can hit you out here. Right? They can hit you so far away. So it was in this base, right where my cursor is on the 2nd or 3rd floor. I think 3rd floor. You can find it on the table there, right by the doorway to the roof. And there's also on the top of the rooftop where my cursor is by the antenna, another hidden cache as well. There's some stuff in these buildings, but this building's where the good shit is. And as soon as you go in here, that's when the 20 guys spawn here, down here, here, and they push in from the front and the back immediately, and you get your shit pushed in, you know what I mean? So it's kind of rough. But we got it. We got out. The sniper was up here. Oh, I didn't see that cache before. This building is completely full of tripwire grenades, and there's a sniper at the top just hiding out, living up there. So those are the things we found so far. I did dump the shotgun away because I was running out of ammo for it. Got 2, and then the 141 actually doesn't work for this shotgun, unfortunately. So I sold my double barrel that might have worked for it, which was a fool's mistake. So that's what I did, besides murdering and murdering and murdering and murdering. And that's kind of the catch up on the loot I found, the good loot I found. A lot of caches. It's just a lot of your regular stuff, your foods, your drinks, your meds, but the good weapons are there.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Carl, if I didn't say, maybe that might be a good thing being in the assisted living place. Depends on the situation, but, whatever's best. It's not so bad. You go to Comic-Con on Saturday? Comic-Con. I feel like Germany's always got something cool like that going on. Have you been there before? What are you dressing up as? What's your favorite thing to eat there? I'm going to be honest. By the 3rd question, I was thinking about how I'm asking too many questions, and I was trying to overload you with questions, but I ran out of questions. If that makes sense. By the way, Punisher, if I didn't already say it, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. Delete and start over. Be a man. I already did start over. Just for fun. By the way, this cache is in a building that cannot be opened, so that one's just bugged. I tried to get down here to check this out, but this gate's locked. And then you'll kind of see this little line along this ridge that follows all the way up. You cannot climb this. You cannot get around this. The only way to get through is this checkpoint right here, which is currently locked off. You can't get through that checkpoint. You can't get through Pontoon Bridge because there's no pontoons there, no bridge. This is locked off, which is actually probably why I can't get to that cache. This is where we entered the game in the very beginning. That bridge is missing. And if you go in the water, I found out you just drown instantly. So we are completely locked in here until we do the orange, where we have to pick a side. Who do we help? The clearly good guys or the military assholes? So our current mission is Warlock's Debtor. Find Valak Lumux by the water tower. And the water tower is here with a cache, so we're going to check that out. I also stopped up here, but I loaded the save back so we could do this on stream, because there was some tomfoolery going on there, and I have not made it up the peninsula here. Because the Comic-Con is in Germany this weekend, so I'll attend there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Captain Whitey, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Oh, did I? You hit me with the woo. Let's go. Who's winning tonight? Baltimore or LA Chargers? Baltimore. I just saw a stat today because guy was going over good head coaching candidates for next year. I'm just kind of listening to it during work, and he pointed out the offensive coordinator for the Ravens is like kind of insano tier right now. Apparently, in every statistical category, the Ravens are first, second, third, or fourth, but they don't go lower than fourth in every single category. Now, Lamar's been good. He's been MVP twice. Last year, he didn't deserve it. He had fucking shit stats. He wasn't that great at all. But, you know, he's Lamar Jackson, so he's going to win it all. By the way, when Lamar came out of college, apparently I was the only one who said this guy's going to be amazing. He's going to be great. I couldn't understand how GMs couldn't see that, considering his stats, his highlights. Dude's insane. But apparently he's having, like, the best year of his life ever with this new OC. Also, Derrick Henry helps a lot. But, going off of that knowledge I learned today, I'm going to say Baltimore. There seems like there's no way they can lose. A lot of cool stuff. Comic, Lego buildings, gaming area, merchandise stuff, and so on. I think I'd have a blast there, to be honest with you. Why didn't you invite me so we can spend our birthdays there together? Oh, this is the guy we were going to hunt. Valak Lumax. And it's got a scope. Say less. Oh, there he is. I turn that single fire on. Not mean. Oh my god, this is the game changer. First of all, he took that first bullet through the head like a champ. Like a champ. Sign this guy up. Get him in the UFC. Iron Dome. That was the wrong button. Anyway. That's a crazy find. All right. Ow, what the fuck? So if you guys are just starting this game out. Ow, 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 ow. Apparently getting that water tower ASAP is going to do you a lot of good because I'm going to tell you, not having a scope is actually a nightmare.
Run.
Whoa, run. And by the way, if you guys are new here and you came in with that raid, hit that follow button. Join the Ram fam. We would love to have you. Oh my god. Listen here, motherfucker. Oh shit. Why is it jammed? Yeah, Dustin. Thank you very much. Like Dustin said, join the Discord. Oh, it's fucking smog ball. Oh. Oh, fuck. Where's that other guy I dropped? If you guys didn't know, there's a great tip. In the bar at the top, there's a little X on bodies. That tells you right where people are. If you have a hard time finding them. Oh, wow. This jams up, huh?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, it just jammed up on me, OC. What the hell? I'm a little angry about that. Also, it says that the stash is still up here. How can that be? The gun jamming is jokes. It always happen. It's never happened to me. But I swear this never happens. No, that's literally never happened to me before. Gonna go watch the new Alien movie. I just saw it like 2 weekends ago. It's all right. It's not bad. Hope you enjoyed it. Tell me what you think, Splatty. Thank you for the lick. I fucked that up. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm gonna shoot this fool, but he doesn't know I'm here.
Pay off all my debts, or I gotta leave the lesser zone. For good.
Masterpiece. Now you're just glazing. Now you're just glazing.
Thank you, Stalker. I owe you one.
I can't say my thoughts because Splatty's got to see it.
Pay up your debt to Warlock first. He promised.
Oh, now
me a
you're worried?
cut.
Never mind. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Well, I was going to pay him back, honest. Now, fair enough.
It's
That's the right
definitely
thing to
not
do.
the best
Done.
Alien movie,
I sent the coupons,
and it's not the
both
worst.
yours and Warlock's. Huh? Bye bye.
Better than the OG.
I just got money from Valley Climax. Tell the little shit I said hi. Maybe I'll pour one for him later if you won't be an asshole. Anyway, thanks, Stalker. Out.
First of all, I'll have you know that no Alien movie has ever been better than the OG. All right. Now that we got that out of the way. I'd say, oh, it's hard. I feel like the Covenant series was so good. Covenant, and whatever the one it was after that, had the Fassbender androids. Yeah, you know what? It's all your opinion, Splatty. So just let me know what you think. Look at that. You watched the OG the same week as you saw Romulus and it was fresh. Look, the OG is slow paced. And there was a person in a bodysuit. They didn't have CGI back in the 70s. You gotta give them a break. They did really good with what they had. Okay? All right. What did Carl do? I don't know. Nobody said your name. What did you do? This is like a guilty conscience thing, Carl? Don't the nostalgia glasses bias you? Oh my God. I will, first and foremost. Secondly, I wasn't born in 79, so it's not nostalgia.
Son of a bitch.
Don't you come at me. It's not nostalgia when you were born, I don't know, 40 years later. Because I'm pretty young, pretty fresh. But here's the deal. Between the last one and this one, there's like what? 45 years of difference? So it's easy to look at him and be like, oh, it's not as good because oops. Because of that reason.
Come
Alright,
on over.
sorry.
I'll set aside the best.
Trying to focus and not sell all the wrong shit. Oh, my guns disappeared. I had a stash of guns here. They're there for days. I didn't see it as a kid. I saw it as an old fart. It's only comparing to the better rifle. I want to compare those two. So the Viper's got better penetration and accuracy, but less range. Well, you don't need penetration and accuracy. We need range. Ram. Whoa! Let him struggle. He's struggling, but let him go. He'll get there. Don't worry about it. Apoplexia in my Kia. I hope I said that correctly. Welcome and thank you for the follow. You absolute legend. Oh. First of all, I had to read all the way through that because I was like, all right, it's a big message. Where is this going? This person's definitely asking to for me to pay them to update my graphics on the stream or something. No, just the best, the nicest of words. You legend. Thank you very much. And cheers to you. Look, he's going to keep struggling, but he'll get through it. Don't worry. Otherwise, he can stay up on the screen. There he goes. So thank you so much. Shout out to you. Hell yeah. I would say definitely buy this game. It's my favorite game of the year. I know you don't know me or the games that I play that well since you just showed up, but let me tell you, we're a variety stream here. We play a lot of different games this year. You can check out the YouTube if you want, linked below, and you can just kind of see by looking at even the playlists, all the different games we played lately over the year. And this is a game I'm obsessed with. I didn't want to continue the story at all without the stream. And I played it over the weekend, just running around, murdering people over and over and over again. So even doing that was a ton of fun. But I would highly recommend this game, especially if you got Game Pass on Xbox or PC, just to give it a try. It's definitely worth it. Dustin, nope, not 79. You were born in the 60s. Oh, my God, Dustin. That's so mean. Jostles, you saw it as a kid? I probably... If I saw even clips of it, I didn't watch it all the way through. The first time I watched the original all the way through was probably within like the last 5 years. Maybe I was a kid then. I don't know. Who knows? 10-0 Chargers. What are the Chargers? Are they even a thing? Are they for cell phones? All right, and so I've got the strategy here of only bringing the 4 slots on there. So medkits, bandages, bread, and vodka. I think like there's multiple items that do the same things, bunch of different foods. You only need one. And I've got, as you can see over there in the top left corner, 62 breads. I thought we'd just take the breads. Yeah, I try not to overdo it, but bring plenty. You can probably bring another vodka. No, we're not going to bring the other vodka. Can't sleep, state of ailment. Oh, that might be food. Nope, I got too much radiation. And the game doesn't want to put food in one of those slots, but I think it's so good to do food in one of them, because stopping to search your backpack to get food every time is kind of a chore. And you're going to have to eat all the time. All the time.
Howdy.
You know what I mean? Jonesy, hey-o! Welcome in. How are you doing today? How's your week? Pidgeot. It's already gone, isn't it? Oh, it's gone. Farts. And if you do play this game for the first time, I recommend we put some tips and tricks up on short form videos, either shorts on YouTube, TikTok, Reels, wherever you're looking for when you're starting the game and you want to get more supplies. There's a little bit of a workaround thing you got to do. I recommend you check out that video. I don't have a lot of frame rate issues. Every once in a while I do if I die too much. But then if you just restart the game, it takes like, a minute, maybe 2, because it's got to load all the shaders in the beginning. It goes right back to normal. Like, it looks pretty good right here. I haven't died yet, so that's helped out a lot. I might if these guys are bad, though. Okay, they're not. We're good. We're good. I got scared for a second there because there's 5 of them, one of me in no cover. But, yeah, overall, I'd say it runs really, really well. I've had very few issues. Our friend Jostle's here. He just rated in. Check him out if you haven't. He's been trying to stream it and play it at the same time on one computer, and that's been a lot of issues. I've got 2 computers, so one just has to worry about playing the game, the other has to just worry about streaming. So in that case, it's been fine. But if you're a streamer and you're trying to stream it and play it at the same time, it could cause issues. But otherwise, if you're just playing the game, personally, it runs really, really well for me. I don't even have like the max of the max, everything, you know. The one thing I will say that I don't like is that if you save too much, all your old saves drop to the bottom. So it's like a chore to go all the way down to save over them. But the delete's really fast, like boom, delete. And so I just delete like 20 saves at a time till I've only got a couple recent ones. And it's good to keep a couple saves in big open world RPGs like this because you get stuck sometimes and you keep saving over the same one, and now you've got this point where you can't go back far enough and your play's fucked. I've done that one too many times in games, and I'll never do it again. 7-3 on the season. Who's 7-3 on the season? The Chargers? Then you ready to start a sandwich shop, but not enough meat. Jones, you doing all right? How about me? I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Just tweeting your last tweet? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, Loner. Halt! I'm just passing through, man. No one ordered you to speak. I can bust you for trespassing near a secure military site. So what's it gonna be? Do I follow the regulations, or would you rather work something out? Okay, here you go. Good. Now get lost.
Wow, you just paid him up with that?
To spare too? No. Well, then get lost.
These guys are green, but...
You were warned.
Oh, fuck. Your buddy's death is on you, by the way. I was just getting a better look. Who the fuck is shooting? Oh my god, this scope is a game changer in every way. I'm gonna tell you this. This is the other thing. You need some range in this game. It's hard to get. We just found out where you get the first good scoped gun. Another video for that coming out soon. Oh shit, someone else is alive? Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff quick. 316 overnight tab. Thank you. Appreciate that, Jonesy. We will. We have a good stream. You have a good night. Appreciate you stopping in before you go to sleep. Is this guy up top? He's got to be. Oh shit. How do we get him out? Did he just throw one too? Ooh. Oh my god. I didn't want to take those bullets for it, but I did. It's for the cause, brothers, for the cause. Look, these guys were extorting people for money. I had to get that money. Look at that. You see a gun on the shelf, you know it's got to be in top condition, too. Anything used, though, a little sketchier. Another sick trick, if you guys didn't know. Sometimes these boxes, right here, you can't always reach what's inside. But if you hit the outside of the box 2 more times, you can smash it. And so if it's like tucked between some shelves, there's a way. There's a way to get to it. I just started smashing out of anger the other day, and I'm like, oh, hey, look at that. We can still get our things. Am I overweight already? No. No, but I assume I'm close. Wow, so much of this is garbage. 2 AKMs are bad. Ugh. We're getting close to full up on space here. Whoa, high capacity mag. Let's go. I don't really use this gun much, but that's okay. Whenever I need to. I just keep it for when I need to be silent. It's kind of hard to be silent in this game, but if you creep around and you do it just right, you can get some good opportunities. And the other trick of this game is headshots. Headshots, headshots. If you don't go for headshots, man, you're going to have a bad time. They are key. That's right. I can't reach that stash. But we do have 2 stashes here, apparently, which is great. I'm wondering if I should go for it or if I should go back and sell. There's a lot of games I probably overloot. I think I'm going to go back and sell and get rid of these radiation. Yeah, I'm getting bad radiation. It doesn't take a lot. Like, when you're only even like a quarter there, radiation, and it's yellow, it starts draining your health slowly. It's kind of a pain in the ass because now you're being asked to waste meds constantly unless you waste something to get rid of the radiation. So like you gotta kind of play your resources there. If you use a lot of resources in every encounter, it's good to go back and kind of preserve and try to build up a stock. Once you have a stockpile, fuck it, just burn through it. Look at that, a gun I probably dropped. Yeah, that has to be me. But you can see my health was at halfway. It's almost down to a third now. Viking, welcome in. How are you doing? The game is amazing. I'm obsessed, brother. We'll sell first, and we'll go back out, and we'll heal quick. Also, everything's so expensive in this game, even upgrades, that it's highly encouraged for that reason alone to go out and just everything that's not in red condition, grab it and bring it back, sell it. If it's in red condition, they won't even buy it, and the cost to fix it is going to be so high. It's not even worth holding on to. Oh, there goes the health. Also a good idea to go over to the technician and upgrade your stuff as often as possible, because the longer between you fixing up your stuff, just the price feels like it skyrockets on some things, you know what I mean? Like, I think this rifle right here is probably going to be expensive. Ooh, we should see if we can upgrade it.
I'll never get used to
Those bloodsuckers. What else do they suck on? So that's only 300. That's not bad. It's almost $2,000. So that goes most of my money. My money, please. Flash suppressor, that'd be nice. Armor piercing or bullet range. Probably armor piercing. I feel like this has great range. So we need 800 for that, 1300 for that. So 2100
Good luck out there.
Plus the cost to repair things. Hopefully we get that before we move out of this final area. Looks like this road's actually going to be faster. And I think frequent saving is smart. Smart people. The game does do some autosaves here and there, but I don't feel like it's fast enough that it's not going to put you in some bad situations. So just be smart. I haven't had the game ever crash on me or anything like that yet, but you never know with a game like this. So frequent saves are ideal for what you're going to be dealing with until there's some good updates for the game. Cheers, by the way. The other thing, the game is just so beautiful. Despite being in a nuclear zone and you kind of feeling it like that, but like there's still so many trees, the long grass and everything, dusk storms. I mean, the weather is such a cool aspect of this game. And there's like a little something everywhere. You know what I mean? Like all these little things, they all have something going on there, some kind of secret to hide, some kind of loot, some stash. And the game is riddled with Easter eggs, which I love. You almost died getting struck by lightning.
You're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you, we will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street, gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, you big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will all steal your crabby patty secret formula crabs.
I didn't expect that at the end. That's hilarious. Nathan, welcome in. Good to see you. How you been? F5 is your best friend? F5? Oh, I don't know what that is. Controller, brother. Controller. Controller actually works really well. Like, I love this. Like, I don't know how Siege never could figure out how to put this in on controller. It was like the dumbest thing that they never could add this, but could do it on PC. It's like there was free buttons. No one expects Blake to steal the formula. Well, you know what? Most of the time when these TTSs are used, it's to make him say something completely out of pocket, like singing Queen. And then when all of a sudden he says that at the end and he goes back to being in character, it just catches you off guard. I actually didn't know I could break that. We just learned something, ladies and gentlemen. The other thing about this game, if anyone's looking at it, thinking about it, or just doesn't know, this game tells you almost nothing, which kind of sucks and is also fantastic. I love it. But also, like, just not knowing a lot and then going back through and doing the prologue a second time, I found out so much. I learned so much. I did so much better. Doesn't sound like dogs out there. Oh shit! Bring your friends. Where are they? Call the pack. That's right. That's right. That's what happens when you mess with me. Well, sometimes. Also, if you're trying to do melee and smash some stuff like this, you can use the knife, and the knife will get you a little more precision. Get some hits in that maybe you can't get in with the butt of your gun, but the butt of your gun uses significantly less stamina. So you can get way more hits in. If you use the knife, you use a lot of stamina. Oh, we got a little doll here. Ah, farts. I also noticed in the prologue, like, for the life of you, you cannot get radiation. You can a little bit, but it disappears so fast, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. So we got ourselves a safe house here. Some kind of loot, maybe. There we go. Bandit jacket. Oh, not every day we get some stuff. To Pula Hop. It's Zizaboe. Halfway B Biep. AK Norway. Message received, brother. I get you. I get what you're saying. Red card. Someone getting the flag, Origami?
Fuck, cover me.
Who the fuck are you? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I was just thinking when I went in there. Man, haven't saved in a little while. It's such a late reaction to hearing that grenade coming, too. Me? What did I do, Mr. Fox? The Fox says, I don't know what F5 is. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna guess that's save. Quick save. Okay, that makes sense. I figured that's the only thing that made sense in that specific moment. Get out of here, you fucks! Sorry. They just make me so angry. How free they live. Alright, well. We should be able to get through that very quickly. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Ooh, that was a close one. That was a close one right there. Almost sidestepped right into it. I'll get through this stuff very quickly because now there's no surprise as to what's there or looking out for grenades. And then we'll save. Oh, yeah. I saw it when it first came out. The Chernobyl miniseries. It's so good. I almost rewatched it while playing this weekend. Yeah, you did rewatch it? That's funny. I was very close. Very close. Very close, comrade. But did I just land in this little bucket here? I'm amazing. Yeah, no, I don't know. I might have to rewatch it. Because it was definitely super good. I also came really close to watching Chernobyl Diaries again. I'm really glad I didn't decide to do that, but at the same time, I still might. I hear the dogs. The dogs, they're around here, the dogs. You know, if I don't fight the dogs, maybe they'll get my scent and come in and maybe assist me against the bandits, and I'll just have to clean the scraps. I also found that I turned streamer mode on the first day twice, and it was still off. And I didn't recognize that the Russian music was copyrighted because I wouldn't assume Russian music is copyrighted. Fuck, I don't get the bandit armor now? Well, that sucks titties. I'd have to die and reset to maybe have a chance at it again. I feel like the chance of getting armor or good weapons is so rare. So I feel like I'm not going to get another opportunity at it. Oh man, I did not see this guy. I'm just going to play a little bold, see if I can get it again. All right, come on. I could easily have murdered you all. I could have easily murdered you all. Give me another chance here. Yeah, no, the key to fighting in this game, the combat, headshots. Headshots, usually a one-shot kill, sometimes two, and it's crazy because it like goes all the way through and they don't even flinch. And then I'd say the next key to the game is, nope, that's it, headshots. Let's save here again, so we're just a little closer. In case I feel like doing this one more time. I feel like it's scuffed, though. Like, we're not going to get another chance at it. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to count our blessings with this one and assume it's done on purpose. Origami Fox, on purpose. Yeah, because if you notice, the box that we opened inside the garage, it gave me vodka this time, it gave me canned food the last time. Come on. Kill me already. So it does change. It does change what you get out of the items every time you die and respawn. So this is the last time. If I don't get it this time, I'm just gonna say fuck it. It's probably not better than the military armor I got that I probably shouldn't have gotten this early. But you know, to find a way to play the game without progressing the story, you're gonna have to murder a lot of people. Fuck! I just wanted to have it, you know. It's fine.
Answer the question.
What's the question? I already answered that. You found a shotty with max damage and max fire rate, like the long double barrel or the shorty? Shotguns I felt like had max damage, but like didn't feel like they were that insane. I can't even see this guy. Josh, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? I couldn't see that guy through the bushes, but he keeps blasting me. We had to run out there and take care of him. See how they don't even flinch if you shoot him in the body? It's crazy. Headshots or die. Josh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How's your weekend? Look at that guy walking across the field like he's playing paintball. I think that's all of them there. Sickness, what do you got? I feel like everyone's sick now. Either sick or just getting over being sick, you know? CT, what's oh? Oh, what? Oh, dear. Oh, my. Oh, my God. Oh. Look at that. We just murdered a whole clan of homies here. Out here trying to kill me just because what? I took some of their stuff? They didn't even ask for it back first. They asked politely. I probably still wouldn't have gave them their shit. I think this is the most people we've killed in one spot ever. I can't even move. Okay, that's all right. We'll fix this. We just gotta unload all of the guns. There we go. All these guns were too broken to sell or use, which is crazy. No wonder they lost the fight. Fellows never had a chance. You'll play this at some point? I highly recommend it. The fact that it's on Game Pass already, I think is so cool because it actually makes it decently affordable to most people. So it's like the price point's not really as big of an issue. I should have just came up here. It's not as big of an issue as it could be. Yeah, play it on Game Pass. And if you really, really like it, you can buy it. Or, you know what? Wait till there's a sale years later. Get it then. I don't know how I'm over encumbered already. Hey, look, a dead guy. Hello there, sir, dead guy. Elbow looking for Leshy. Yeah, I found Leshy before, but I don't remember who that is. Or if it's someone I've killed. I think it was somebody I killed, to be honest. Which, if that's the case, then... Sorry, brother. Don't think you're gonna find him. Not at least one of those would have something in it. A body, a pair of pants, you know, something. Oh, man. Don't worry, I got it. I thought that was going to be a real problem for a second there. Oh, please. This isn't the gun I tried to pull out. Look at that. Killed the whole pack. I feel like I hear the sounds of another. But I do not see the other. Ash Husky! What's happening? Welcome in. It's kind of nice because this game, it does have, you know, it's not a lot of RPG elements, but a little bit. You can kind of play the way you want to if you want to be a good guy, bad guy. There's other factions that you can choose to piss off, or you get some advice in this game if you do, in fact, piss off a faction. Go find their leader and find a way to make it right. And they won't want to kill you everywhere they go. Although there's bandits, and then there's also some military guys who are just bad guys, who are just mean. I tried to get to their leader, but I ended up killing him instead. It's a real problem for him. Me, I'm okay. I'm good with it. I got some good loot. We got a little stashy stash here. Is it inside this giant fungus patch? Where the hell is it? It's up there. It's up there. Okay. No worries, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit, I don't got this. Bad jump. No excuses. All right. Shit. Somebody sees me? Cover me, boys. Oh, fuck. Probably all junk here, but let's find out. Yeah, all junk. And the SMGs, the Vipers, didn't even have ammo. Oh shit, I'm bleeding out. Alright, now without the power of super jumps. How would one get up there? This white pipe might do. I think this is it. This is going to be the way here. Do you know the old man way? We need to be very careful. We need to have precision stepping here. Tread lightly, and we'll be all right. There we go. We got the cash. Just leaves us with this area and 2 bags, but we got to get back. We're already overweight. And hopefully, I don't think so, but hopefully we got enough loot here to maybe upgrade the AKM the rest of the way. If we do, that'd be sweet. If we don't, well, that's probably to be expected. But now we got a, a nice gentle jaunt back. This is a great time to talk about things such as our feelings. Let me just say, feeling happy, very excited. Murdering those bandits. That was up there with the day I won the Pinewood Derby. And yes, I did win the Pinewood Derby. 3 years straight. Look, when I showed up to the Pinewood Derby, kids felt fear. Look, let me tell you something. Jacob Fatnewski, that kid, he always said, not scared of nothing. He always said, this year's going to be his year. He's going to have me. Nope. Never beat me. Never beat me. In fact, nobody did. It was crazy. I even had to go in the state tournament, which was weird because I went into the other state, to the south of us, for the tournament. I don't know why we did it there. Man, those kids thought they were slick too. No one was better. No one was better. Although one kid did have CO2 in his car, which I'm pretty sure is a violation. Can't do that. You can't do that. I do remember when we made CO2 cars once. That was a good time. Anyone ever make a CO2 car in engineering or workshop class? A lot of fun. You design an intricate model. You carve it. You build it. You make it. You drill a little hole in the back. So you want it to be a tight hole so you can, just barely squeeze your whole CO2 tank in there. And once it's nice and snug, you pull the cap off the back and watch that baby rip. And we do races. The one kid who had the fastest car literally made like a 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch frame, made it like the shape of one of those swamp boats. That thing shattered into a million pieces the first time it flew, but it was the fastest. 0 weight, all CO2 can. CO2 can on a string, essentially. Great times. Look, when you're the master, when you're the king of Pinewood Derbies, makes you feel like you can make a good CO2 car. And let me say, I did, but it was far from the best. I actually was not the king of CO2 cars. I know, crazy. You guys probably thought, well, geez, Black Ram's got so many trophies. And yes, I still have them from the Pinewood Derby. He's got to be a CO2 card god. Nope. Nope, I'm humble. I'm humble like that. Let me just tell you, I did not win those. Also, not good at the egg parachute device we had to make. Did you guys ever have to do that one? Engineering class. It was like a mandatory engineering class, by the way, like 8th grade. Everyone had to learn a little engineering. You had to formulate some kind of device that you would throw an egg off of a 10-foot drop and not crack the egg. Yeah, mine shattered. Mine shattered. It was a good idea, though. I tried to...
Come on over. I'll set aside...
set the egg down in a way in which it's just going to take the full force of the drop, like no resistance. No air resistance at all. And, and just give it as much cushion as possible so it would survive. It did not survive. I see now that I'm probably carrying too much ammo. Yeah, I maybe got rid of too much too. Remains to be seen. That remains to be seen, though, ladies and gentlemen. Holy loot biscuits. We got a lot of stuff here. I'm feeling pretty good about the loot at this point. Man, if I could get rid of my skiff pistol too. If you notice, there's like a little burnt transparent orange symbol on the top of these two things. Means I can't get rid of them. It's quite unfortunate. You know what I mean, Agnes? You get it? I think after we sell this stuff or upgrade. Fix? I'm probably just going to be fixing everything. It's probably not even enough to fix everything. Yep, literally can't fix everything. That's the hard part about this game, is if you go out to do some tasks, you might not even come back with enough loot to repair your stuff, let alone buy more stuff or upgrade. It's a hard knock life.
Good.
All right, we're gonna sleep, so we maybe get a little daylight, get rid of the night. When you sleep, you can't sleep if your radiation's too high or anything like that, but the dock's right over there, it's free. But it does clear all of that. You do, as you see there, get hunger though. So you have to eat right away to get rid of it. And I'm gonna be honest, I used to only have to eat 2 pieces of bread, now I gotta eat 3. It's a real crime. All right, so this is a little dock area over here. I think if you want to go there, check that out. We'll come down, check out this outskirts area, check out these buildings on the way to here. So this is the poppy field. So when you first enter Hamster's shop, so that's the shop where I've been selling everything, where my bed is, where my loot is. There's a guy in there who's trying to proposition somebody to do something. And the guy's like, no way, that's suicide. You'll never get anybody to do that. And as soon as he walks away, I'm like, I'll do it. And so that's to go to the poppy field here and discover the location of the root cellar with the Orthodox icon. So I think it's some kind of heirloom the guy lost there, and he wants you to retrieve it. But for some reason, this is an extremely dangerous place. CT, you know what I mean? So we don't fear danger or death. You can tell I've died 42 times. There's a body here? Holy shit, there's a body here. Yeah, and an M4 too. M4s at this point in the game are extremely rare, so you can get an M4 and an AKM that are in perfect condition in the prologue. Those are the only two things I found that you couldn't bring out of the prologue by stashing them first. And then I have that fully maxed out durability M4, but unfortunately, all right, so we need to go north from here. I can't put any attachments on it. I can't upgrade it in any way because the technician that's in this town isn't skilled enough to upgrade it. So as we move along in the game, that's just one of the ways the game kind of checks you from getting too overly powerful early on, is the technician can't even upgrade your shit until later on. Get up that pistol and ammo, son, and you'll be GG. Dude, this pistol is fucking savage. I love it. Honestly, my setup right now is insane, I feel like. I'm ready to take on the world of Stalker 2. I'm going to save because it's been a little bit. And after the last time where we didn't, I'm on my toes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? CT? Wait, M4. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They call it the AR 417, something like that in this game, but it's basically just an M4. And it's amazing. I just have a hard time finding the ammo for it. And getting any attachments for it. Now, stock, it's still good, but... not the same. Not the same. Well, there's nothing here like I thought there might be. That's kind of disappointing. So we're going to this farm up here next. I'm going to tell you, M4 might be, as far as rifle goes and whatnot, my favorite. I think it's just like the sexiest gun. And if you're going handhelds, you know, pistols, handguns, it's definitely the 1911. Very sexy piece. Very good looking. Classic. 70 years of being standard issue for a reason. Very terrified all of a sudden. Got a whole little Piglington farm here. Oh my god, we got flying mutated pigs. For a second there, I thought they were like somebody's animals, somebody's pets. Because it's like a farm area. You heard some guy scream.
Mutant killer, come over here. Let's have a chat.
Come over here. How about you just give me everything you own, and I'll be on my way. Look, I'm not above being role-playing as a thief here. A bully of sorts. A mercenary. Oh, look at this guy. Agreed. And the modern pistol with the Smith & Wesson MP. That's a good one, too. That's a good one, too. Look, there's some absolutely gorgeous weaponry out there and some absolutely ugly guns out there, too. You know what? There's a game that plays on that, on the looks of guns. I'm just thinking about it now because we're talking about it. It's a Resident Evil game that not many people played. It's called Resident Evil Dead Aim. It came out in the PS2 era, and it was meant for the gun controller is what that's short for. And you're like an American agent infiltrating this boat, bioweapons, things go out. You know how Resident Evil games work. Anyway, so the main villain is this guy with longer hair, you know, long silver Sephiroth hair, and he's always talking to you, like teasing you, talking about Americans and how they all have such ugly guns. And I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Compared to the rest of the world, we got the most sleek-looking ones. Then the guy injects himself with the virus to become the ultimate monster in the game, you know, like G-Virus in the second one, and like it happens in a lot of the movies or games. But the weird thing is then he goes from a guy, and then the virus injects him, and then he becomes a monster, but a female monster. So the virus, and that one was wild, and it changed a lot of your biology, a lot. It was crazy. It turned him into like the most powerful thing at that point, which, you know, always is. But it was like an electricity tyrant monster beast. It was crazy. And he becomes that like in the beginning of the game and chases you the whole game. It's crazy. It's actually a lot of fun. But an actually a difficult game because I only played it with a PS2 controller. It's kind of not right because you move around in like the third person, but as soon as you aim, it goes in that first person. What'd you call that? Like those roller coaster arcade games where you just aim, but like the camera moves around for you. Kind of feels like that. It's kind of weird, Dead Aim was sick. You played Dead Aim, CT. You know exactly what I'm. Look.
Did you see that?
I didn't know when we started this conversation that you were the only other person on this earth to play that game.
Or end up like that guy over by the barn.
Look, nobody even knows that game exists. So for you to be like, that game was sick is blowing my fucking mind right now, CT. Cheers to you, by the way. For the absolute mind blow there. You were scared of some fleshies?
So just to be clear, you were scared of the fleshes, right?
Fleshes.
You think this is funny? Do you have any idea how much Mikolayich charges to treat people? I'm not going to waste all my loot on doctor's fees because my buddy's a moron.
What
So
happened?
that's your friend and you let him die?
Well, my buddy and me were on our way from the spot where we did in our stash. He falls behind, then all of a sudden I hear him running up to me, screaming something about mutants.
Wait, why are all the Ukrainian
So I run
guys
into this
British?
house, and the stupid bastard starts pounding on the door. Do I look like an idiot? Opening that door would have been suicide.
Your dad because of you.
So you slammed the door in your friend's face? He's dead because of you.
He's dead because he was as dumb as a sack of hammers. And even if it was my
Look,
fault,
that does
why should I
help
feel sorry for
survivability.
him? We're in the zone. Who's gonna judge me?
Me. I've never done these aggressive things yet, but
Time will tell who's right and who's wrong.
I don't believe in that bullshit. So long, Stalker.
I mean, what's the repercussions that could possibly happen? I can't do it. I can't do it, CT. You can't just mercilessly kill for no reason. But if I have a reason, mercilessly killing is easy, fun, very doable. Look at this guy. This guy just dropped his sausage on the ground and left it there. Oh my god, a third cache came up? All right, now for some reason this is dangerous. Looks like it's heavily irradiated. You can see the signs.
Stalker, come in. If you're heading to the poppy field, stop by for a chat.
That's creepy. For the record, if you don't know the S.T.A.L.K.E.R thing, I forget what it stands for. It's a really long acronym, but regardless, so it's basically anyone that's in the zone illegally. So you're not with the Ukrainian government. So that's why basically everyone in here is a stalker. Look at that. Oh, is this must be the gun you were talking about, Jostles. Yeah, I got this thing. It doesn't feel as powerful as it should be. Like those mutated pig things, I've blammed them twice at point blank range and not gotten them before. All right, so that's in the field, that's in the field, that's in the field. So we're gonna go around the field, get that stash, and then we'll go talk to Pomor before we go in. Because I feel like once we go in, things are gonna get bad. So we might as well start whatever the task is before. Look at all of these eye poppies. Yeah, I regret saying that. I also like in this game when you drink booze, how you kind of stumble around a little bit. Kind of do a little of these. Nice touch. farts. What the fuck is happening to me? It's only when I stand right there, but I don't like it. Oh, Jesus. Envy Arcade? What's happening, sir? How are you? Poop. Look, that scared the shit out of me just a little bit. Pun not intended, but hilarious nonetheless. Dude, I'm gonna figure this out. Why am I like ready to pass out? How you, mate? Been a minute. Doing good. I'm doing good. And it has. Hope you've been doing good too. Oh, farts. We're just trying to figure out how to get up here. We've been just loving this game, S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, trying to figure out little things here and there. But, you know, other than that, doing great. We got Ramsgiving on Wednesday. It's the birthday stream. Hey, if you got some games, we listed them on Discord, Envy. If you got any of those games and you want to join us, join us. We're going to be doing community games for the old birthday for the Ramsgiving event here. And that goes for anybody else. If you're in the Discord, get in there and go to the stream schedule, react to any games that you might be able to join us with. We'd love to have anybody and everybody. We just need some kind of an account. Look at that, found the stash. Okay, I think I'm going out when I go into the poppy fields. I feel like that's what's happening. And I'm getting scared. I'm getting scared. What have you been up to, Envy, besides parenting? How's parenting going? Nice, a backpack. You got nothing in here, sir.
What are you doing in the poppy field? It's a dangerous
Fate Maker,
place.
welcome in. You're good, sir. You're good. I started really late. I started an hour late just because we had to go get our hair did. And I had to go get groceries and things. So I had a bunch of things I had to do quick before work or before stream. Make some food after work before the stream. So you're all good. You're all good. We're probably gonna go at least another hour. At least another hour yet. Just because I started late. I want to get the most.
Gonna take you for a flight.
Spin it round. Thank you for the biddies, Envy Arcade. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I like that you did 100 and counted out 51s. That's funny. The amount of times people have tried to count out exactly 69 is hilarious. It's a crazy amount. It's a crazy amount. It's great to be honest. Just being a dad. I get that. I get that. You know what I should do? I had the random alerts on for farts at 50 bits, but I had to turn it off. Because anything over 50 would just be a random fart, which is not how it's set up at all. Oh, wait. It is set up that way. It's supposed to be exactly. No. And why is this 1 now? Why are all these settings like reset? So at some point, a bunch of my settings got fucked. And they're currently fucked. But only for the farts. But for all the farts. Hold on. We're turning these back on now that I know the problem. I didn't see this before because I had it set up right. The first time, and then one day it just stopped working correctly. You know, I probably did have at least. No. Okay, so I did have at least. I had at least. $50 because it's supposed to be at least, and then when it gets up to the next one, at least $69, then it plays that one. But we're going to try exact 50 and see if that doesn't screw it up. It might screw it up. I don't know. We're going to try it. We're going to try it because I want to bring back the random farts at 50 bits. I thought that was a lot of fun. Jostles, hey, yo, have a good night, dude. You going to bed?
What you doing in my waters?
Well, you have a good night, Jostles. Thank you so much for that raid again. Make sure you guys check out Jostles. He'll be playing some kind of game next. I don't know what he'll be playing. I don't think it'll be Stalker 2, but unless some changes happen, but he'll be playing something, and he's always a good time. He's always a lot of fun. Check him out. It's great, to be honest, just being a dad. Tiring as fuck, but it's great. Tried to type out all 150, and it gave you too many characters. Yeah, that's not surprising. So how old is your kid now? You got to be coming up on a year, right? Maybe not. Maybe. I feel like 7 months. Okay. Not quite, but getting close. Getting close. It's like, I know it's been a long time, and it felt a lot longer, but by the way, cheers, Kona. But seven months feels shorter than what it's actually been. So you figured out your next retro game after Legend of Dragoon? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? I've been thinking about doing some Legend of Dragoon. I don't know if I'm going to stream it just to play it maybe record it. Origami Fox said he'd watch it if I did it. So I'd have at least one view on YouTube if I did it. At least one. I don't know. Seems like a lot of work, but I would enjoy playing it. Feels like 9 years ago, doesn't it, Envy? God. You're probably used to not sleeping much at this point. Chrono Cross? The last game you streamed was Chrono Trigger. That's funny. It's been a while. Been a while since we've seen you up on stream. I never played Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, any of the Chrono games, but I know they look fun. Definitely one I'd be considering. You know, a retro game I've been wanting to play bad, and it pains me to even think of it as a retro game, but PS2 era is definitely retro now. We're like 3.5, 4 generations past, because there was like a PS4 and like a 4.5, and now there's like a 5.5 coming out before the 6. Xbox really doesn't have like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but they have like these semi step up generations that they've been releasing. So, but Jak 2 was phenomenal. I mean, GTA Jak and Daxter is legitimately what it was. It was so good, so funny. The mechanics were amazing. The story was great. There's people that say the first one was the best. They're fools. All right. The first one is shit in comparison to Jak 2, which Jak 2 was the first one I played. So it's definitely the most nostalgic to me. It has that advantage in my my deciding factor up here. But Jak 2 is a straight up masterpiece. Basically everything Naughty Dog has ever put out is a masterpiece. You know, they've killed it with every game they've ever made, in the Jak 1, 2, and 3 series are no slouches. But Jak 2 is the best of the bunch, and man, there's just no way to get it without a fucking PlayStation or an emulator. It's a problem. It's a problem. I want to play it. Oh, you haven't streamed since the little girl's born? Oh, envy. That actually makes sense. Have you just chosen not to get on, or have you had legitimately no chance? Have you had a chance here and there, and you're like, nah, not feeling it, just want to relax instead?
It should be somewhere out there in the poppy field in a root cellar.
I've seen a root cellar there. But if you want information, you'll have to pay for it. If you're short on coupons, you can work it off. Otherwise, you can look for it on your own. It's not going to be easy, mind you. I scoured the entire field up and down before I came across that cellar.
Yeah, I'll find it in 2 minutes.
Doubt you'll fare any better. So, what do you say?
I'll find it
I
myself.
can find it on my...
Think you can handle it?
And honestly, you better not be here when I do. Dude, look at that red laser. Look like, oh, fuck. Buzz Lightyear is what I was going to say. Oh, my God. Do poppy fields make you fall asleep like this? What's happening? Got Chrono and Final Fantasy VI on Black Friday sale. Cost you $32 for both. Man. That feels like a crime. To charge you that much for games from over 20 years ago. Found it. Root cellar's mine. I mean, that's not terrible. Fate Maker, but like those games should be like $2 each.
Back home. And I'll meet him.
What the fuck's happening? Got it. I like that guy tried to extort me for $2,000 or work when I found it legitimately in less than 2 minutes. I said, give me 2 minutes. I found it in less than that. It's an anomalous area, huh? There's something going on here. Can't quite put my finger on it. Conker's bad for a day if you want humor. I tried to play that through... I think it was on the Rare replay. I tried to play it through one time. I know it's funny.
I'm so clumsy. Give me a hand here, Alexei.
But like, I could not.
Leave the glasses, Nina. They'll just break anyway.
I could not do it. How the fuck did I get here? No wonder they said this was a dangerous place.
Why the hell did you bring him here? He ain't gonna wake up.
Maybe we could wake him up with the energy drink.
I tell you, he ain't waking up. I've seen this before, lots of times.
Isn't Poppy Fields?
It ain't the worst dead in the world.
Isn't that where they get one of the main ingredients for like meth or something, or heroin? Am I mistaken? I feel like there was some conspiracy about Afghanistan is like full of them or something. Part of why the U.S. wanted to go in there was to control their poppy fields or something. I feel like there's something to that effect. No. Oh, I saw my health dropping and I tried to heal, but it was too late. Anyway. Just no fucking time. Only time I get is at night, and I have the monitor, so I can't just walk away to help her if I'm streaming. And the other day is full of spit, shit, and playtime, so maybe soon. Yeah, it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. And you know what? When you got the new baby, I don't think anybody judges or cares. If you gotta leave, I think most people are pretty understanding. Most people are pretty chill of situations like that, and when someone tries to struggle through and stream regardless. You know, so if you got it, most people will get it. Most people won't leave right away.
Clumsy. Give me a hand here, Alexei.
Leave the glasses, Nina. They'll just break anyway.
Somebody's going to steal it.
Share a video on your gaming tab and Discord, the Great Mighty Pooh song. I've seen the Great Mighty Pooh. And I think it's so funny. The Great Mighty Pooh. It's amazing that Conker's Bad Fur Day
the hell did you bring him here?
was a Nintendo 64 game. Like, I think that's the craziest, funniest, most wild part about the whole thing. Is it was on the most family-friendly console. The poppies don't make you sleep technically, but opium is made from poppies, so not too tired, but high as fuck. Okay, opium is it maybe then. Okay. I knew it was something to that effect, but I didn't know what. So thank you. Got 3 kids. They love interrupting the stream. I've seen it. I've seen it a bunch of times on your stream there. Hey, I found it.
Look, why take that icon to Zalicia? Give it to me, and I'll give you a gun. A special one. Its former owner must have built it himself. You can't get stuff like this anywhere else in the zone. Are you up for it?
Hold on. Can I think about it?
I had a deal with Mitya.
You're wasting a good opportunity. Here's some advice for you.
I hope I didn't just throw away that opportunity. I wait till it says it's done saving.
Look, why take... Are you...
Here's...
Smart, don't...
Let's see what we get for this. It's a busted fucking gun. Although it does have a foregrip and a sight on it already. No, it doesn't have a sight. Just the foregrip. Hold on. So if I take this off, can I put it on? Oh, I can at least put a sight on. But it's broken, dude. It's going to cost a fortune to fix this. That's almost not worth it. But there is one other possibility here to both get the item to the guy who wants it and get the gun. There's one teensy tiny other way. I mean, look, it had to be it had to be done, didn't it? I mean, he gave us no choice. Ask questions later. He didn't know anybody. He was a hermit. He lived out here by himself, probably. Like, what's he gonna do about it? Now, I did not get the rifle. that was so broken I couldn't even sell it. It honestly would be cheaper to take the new one I have, get it to a technician, and upgrade it than it would be to have fixed that rifle. This is for trying to fuck me. I mean, cheat me. Big difference in the way I said that.
Helicopter dick, gonna take you for a flight.
Spin it round. Let's go. Look, it's worth it is right. Let's just not worry about the repercussions. And thank you, Envy, for the biddies. Look, did we get everything out of that we wanted? No. But we got enough. We got enough. Oh, there's still stash in there that we're missing. And apparently...
Everyone stay put.
Ow, what the fuck? Who are these guys? What the... Bad guys and good guys just randomly spawn right next to me. Yes, kill them for me. Holy shit. Holy shit, brothers. Let them live. They didn't do anything. Pretty girl DB, welcome in. Get cover. I know, I was trying. They're fucking me up. They're fucking me up bad. This guy's gun went flying with that grenade explosion. Super unnecessary considering he was dead. He was already dead. Oh, look, a good AKM. We don't usually find those. Pretty girl DB, how's your day, by the way? Glad to have you. By the way, we are moving forward with the scenario in which we murdered that man. Shooting right in the face, better than the butt, some say. Not me, though. I wouldn't say that. You were wearing the buttons. Bullets. I know. They were giving me the business. President Business, Mr. Craggle. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Pretty go DB. Database.
Damn it. I'm so clumsy. Give me a hand here, Alexei.
Give me a hand here. No, don't.
They'll just break anyway.
My health is just dropping like crazy in here. I just don't know how I could have missed a stash. Probably because I can't see shit. Oh, I see. It's up on the roof. If I know anything about the roof, it's that the roof is on fire. Yeah, that's right, Classy. Tell her. How you gonna have ads? I thought we were in the middle of the adpocalypse. I thought there was no more ads. Anyone hear about the adpocalypse? Whoa, silencer? Dude, I legitimately can't jump. I'm kind of getting sad. Because I don't know what to do about it. No! No longer subbed. Pretty cool. DB, do you love ads? What are you talking about? You probably got some gifts from the gift apocalypse. Is it the red flower? Yes. We're in a poppy field. Gifts a sub or hush. Look, pretty girl DB. I didn't want to tell you this. It's my birthday this week. We got my birthday coming up here Wednesday. It's going to be Ramsgiving. You never know. You might get a present by then. Or a gift of some sort. You never know. You never know. It is. It is. It's going to be exciting. Look. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Everybody, Wednesday, be here. And we're going to be doing community games. If you guys want to join us for any, we got the list posted in the schedule on Discord of what we're going to play. React if you can join. It's going to be a fun time. I think that was the Trippin' Balls talking. By the way, Classy Fat, how are you doing today? Welcome in. You lumpy D's turning 36? Question mark? 36. 36. Oh my God. You really just call me 36? Pretty girl DB. I thought we were friends. And you're going to come out here and call me 20 years older than I am. You know that I'm only 16. You know that. So this wasn't here before. This one I can't get into. It's locked up. This one's locked up. So this is the only one we can still get to. I might run back to town first, though, because I am overweight. Well, fucking bonkers. What the fuck is happening? I didn't even hear that coming in. Yeah, there's the Discord link for anyone who's not in. Jump on in. And if you're new here, hit that follow button. Join the Ram fam. We'd love to have you. Trippin' Balls. Wait, what? That's what we're doing out there. Whose voices were those, NV Arcade? We have to be Trippin' Balls. Otherwise, how are we hearing voices? 42 question mark. I think you're projecting. Pretty girl DB. How old are you? Are you 42? And if you are, no shame, no judgment. Just curious. I do have to work tomorrow. I took off Wednesday. So tomorrow we can have a little fun, go a little bit later. I work from home tomorrow, so we're going to go a little bit later today, also on account of the fact that I started late. So probably got another half an hour-ish or so. We're going to be going here. And then tomorrow, I don't know, might do normal 3-4 hours. I think Wednesday we might start.
My nipples are very sensitive.
Whoa! An anonymous gifter. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Let's go. Look at that pretty girl DB. I like that there's a little ghost icon there. That's pretty cool. The ghost icon has ensured you will not have to watch any more ads. 4 of them at once? Who knows? 4 ads at once would be crazy. Just one in each corner of the screen. Just the maximum. You think the advertisers would hate that, though? Because imagine it's like their competitors. You know, you got McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, and Taco Bell all come up at the same time fighting for your attention. You know, Whopper, 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 and then ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Dong, you know, just fast food overload. All expensive, none of them that good. I'm good about to hit the bed. Just watch Dune Prophecy Show. Dune Prophecy Show? I know the Dune movies. I don't know what the show is. Classy, what is that? By the way, if you've already headed to bed, hope you have a good night. Appreciate you being here. Touche, you have been running through poppy fields. Look, you run. Well, I'm going to want to run through a poppy field in real life now. I need to know if this is real. Then again, if we're just going to hear voices and pass out and potentially die, maybe I don't. Is this based on reality? Can someone Google this? Or has anyone been through a poppy field yet? Pretty Girl DB. I will never relax. How dare you, by the way. Thank you, Anonymous. Look at Josh coming in with that face. Was it Josh? Who was the Anonymous? In sassy. Look, Pretty Girl DB is sassy, but she's a legend. She's a legend. We let her get away with it. This is about to get feisty, just like Pretty Girl DB. They have a TV show now. Oh, it's new? Is it any good? Poppy's made Dorothy sleep. Is that true? Like in Wizard of Oz? I've been seeing a bunch of Wizard of Oz stuff lately. I don't know why. I mean, it's all the stuff we already knew. You know, how the director slapped Judy Garland, the one who plays Dorothy, the main actor, in the face because she couldn't stop giggling in a scene. The fact that there was, I think, 2 or 3 Tin Men because they kept getting aluminum poisoning from the aluminum paint all over their skin and that they couldn't get it off and it was getting in their eyes and everything. There was, I think, 2...
I'm gonna hang out with you until the end of time.
Until the end of time! Oh, shit, we got action right away. I forgot about that. So, you guys came in at a great time. If you don't know S.T.A.L.K.E.R, this is, like, the best open world game that's come out in so long. And the inventory system is so good. I just love it. I love it so much. So you're in Ukraine after like a meltdown in Chernobyl. There's all these people in here collecting artifacts and things for some reason. I don't really understand why they're in here, what money is worth it considering the radiation and everything else. But that's all right. That's right. So at this point, we've just climbed up here because there's a bunch of bandits around and we plan to murder them. Now, they're probably good guys, and they probably have kids. But their kids won't have dads pretty soon. Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch. Look at that! 3 dads, 12 orphans. Who? Oh, shit, they had friends. Is this like Escape from Tarkov? No, it's not. Jesus. It's not multiplayer. It's a purely single-player campaign, so it's a little more... Ow, you fuckers. Wild Ukrainian dogs. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? So here's a bunch of guns I picked up earlier that I couldn't sell. I couldn't sell. If they're too broken, you can't sell them. So it's kind of like Tarkov, kind of like DayZ a little bit in certain ways, certain aspects, but it's all single player story based. So there's some differences for sure. So you're just out here, and it's called the Zone, which I think is super funny considering the sticker. And you came out here because you found... oops. I maybe didn't unload the one. Some artifact. So there's like random items that you find that are created by the radiation and everything that give you special perks. And for some reason, these are worth a lot of money. So, like, oh, fuck, not this. So, like, here's one. Cavity. Bleeding resistance and weight. It drops, but I get a little more radiation. And like, we found some special one outside of the zone that wasn't supposed to be there. So we came into the zone to recharge it with radiation or something. I don't fully understand the story. Now, this was made, if you guys didn't know, if you're not aware, by a couple of Ukrainian people. I don't know if it's a couple, if they got a whole group, but Ukrainians. It was supposed to release around, I don't think at the start of the war, but maybe midway through the war. I think about 2 years ago. And because of the war, the game kept getting pushed back, which makes sense. You know what I mean? But it's unfortunate. You ain't murdering anything with those jazz hands. Look, these hands do work. You better bet your bottom. And you better not make any mistakes about these hands, Die Man. These things can do magic. Ask your mom. Now, anyway. You just loyal to both streams, that's why? Yeah, more loyal to the others. That's what makes you a traitor, Carl. I'm just playing, dog. It's really good when it works, but you live out in the woods, so sometimes it takes a shit. Windy days, lots of rain, poor power same way. Is it satellite? Or is it like a cable under the ground? Because it's a cable under the ground. I feel like that shit shouldn't matter, but again, sometimes it does. You know what I mean? These dogs will be barking a lot more. They ain't sneaking up on you. It's the fact that they come in such a big pack, those dogs, that you can't always get to them all before one of them gets you. You can't do multiplayer. You have multiplayer PTSD because of COD. Me too. Not Black Ops. MW2. MW2 both built you up and created a wall, a shell, and an ability to talk shit back at the highest level, and also some PTSD and made you just not trust public lobbies like that. I mean, I miss the good old days, but like when Xbox bought Activision and they brought it back, man, you found out how bad the good old days, quote unquote, were. Like, I went back on, I was streaming it, but I was on my Xbox, and Xbox doesn't pick up game chat, which very lucky for me at that time. And the amount of slurs and the worst possible things people could say I heard left and right
My favorite patient
were crazy. Crazy. Oh, I can't sell him any guns, huh?
And be careful out there.
I just realized that this guy can buy and sell stuff. I've never seen that. Your mother's a saint. Just ask the Father. The Father, the Spirit, and the Holy Spirit. I fucked that up somewhere. The Son, the Father, and the Holy. Okay, yeah. I started with the Father. Yours was COD 3 when guys would camp at spawn points and just shoot you as soon as you spawned in. That's what happens in the current one. I played one game of Black Ops 6, and that was literally happening. And I uninstalled immediately. I don't have time for that shit. I hate the getting shot in the back all the time thing. I personally, like, if you like it, no shame, no hate. Some people like it. I can't stand getting shot in the back all the time like that. It drives me fucking nuts.
Come on over.
So I quit immediately.
The best stuff.
But that's just Call of Duty. Like, Call of Duty's never changed. The spawns have always been terrible. Okay. So we're just lightening our giant load here of stuff. It's such a big load we were carrying around. It's a little dangerous. You don't want to carry such a big load all the time. Okay, I think that's everything. You can probably put some of this away. You know what I mean? Also, some of the funniest things you ever heard. Oh, and COD? I couldn't believe the, like, arguments. In the lobby before or immediately after the game was just crazy. The other one was that this is what I played all the time in MW2, again, when the lobbies were probably at their worst.
For you, I'll do my best.
Was Search and Destroy. When I played Search and Destroy on Xbox 360, this is the only time a game has ever done this before, and I fucking loved it. I was irate that future CODs got rid of this feature and whatnot. But if you were in a party chat talking with your friends, it forced you out. You had to be in game chat because it was more realistic to the game mode. If you died, you were dead. You were out, no respawns, and you could not communicate to your teams where the person was. There's no comms if you're dead. There's no comms. There shouldn't be in any game. And this game forced you to not have it. You know, without calling your friend and having your phone up, wasting your minutes. Or I don't know if Discord was around at the time. Maybe. If so, like, who had the computers for that shit? Anyway, you were forced in there. So every time you died, you were talking shit to the person that killed you. And if they died, you were just waiting there to talk shit to them. It was crazy. Good times.
What you doing in my waters?
Well, I'm choosing you. Alpha Wolf, you made it. Alpha Wolf, we were about to go to bed, but I said Alpha Wolf hasn't been here yet. We can't go to bed without her. Let's get ready to... Whoa, we can't say that here. This isn't Kick. You're playing Tom Clancy Breakpoint again? I don't know if I've played that one. I don't know that one off the top of my head, but there's so many Tom Clancy games. Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2 are my first Tom Clancy games, and they are so good. So good. In my opinion, some of the best Tom Clancy games of all time. Again, it's where I started, so they'll always have that little nostalgia, but they're so hard. There's no kill cams either. So if an NPC or a person killed you, you just didn't know where. You didn't know how you died. You just, you were just dead. And that was life. That's just how things worked. And I played Siege for like 5 years or something. It's like my main and sometimes only game. I loved Siege. Still do. I don't play it very much. Especially now that I moved over to PC. Like, I'd have to rebuy it. And then I don't know if I would lose my entire account, all my skins and all that. And if I would, it pretty much kills it for me. Like, I don't really want to play it if I lose everything I've ever gained. Everything I've ever paid for. Back on Xbox. I mean, for me, that was so long ago. And you played PC. It wasn't as bad. Oh. The chat rooms weren't that bad? I'll tell you. Xbox was nasty. I can't imagine. I assume PlayStation was pretty bad, too. Favorite multiplayer game was Battlefield Bad Company. I feel like so many people have said that and agree with you. And I played... I don't know if I ever played it. I did some of those early Battlefield campaigns. I might not have had the internet capabilities to play it online, to be honest. Did I not find this? I totally found this. Wait. What's the cache? There's no cache! I got lured here by a bug in the game. That's very sad. Victoria, I thought we were friends. You're just gonna snowball my face, huh? Look, it's too cold outside for this shit. Well, it's been fun. I got a thing I gotta go do. That's what I say to get out of dates I don't want to be on. But I appreciate you being here, Diamond. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good night. Maybe we'll see you again in the future. Alpha, if you've been here, just quiet. Are you done streaming? Or are you still going? If so, how's your DVDs been going? You like Breakpoint because you can have up to 3 friends play with it with you? Really? Is it kind of like... what was that one game? What was the one they had come out? The Division? Is it kind of like The Division? You scrape that snowball from your front lawn, right where your dogs pee.
My favorite.
You have a lemon snow cone, sir, on the house. Do not eat the yellow snow. Look, it's not me you've got to convince. It's the kids. The kids, they don't know any better. It might have been a tinted snowball. Oh, no. That's not the right colors. You played The Division once. You can't remember. I played it when it first came out, and it was hilarious. There's literally memes about it. There was a video meme somebody made. And it's not even a meme. It wasn't meant to be, but it became one about how the game was a legitimate waiting simulator because it was an MMO. So there was tons of players all over the place. And then you got thrown into these servers where you had to go into a legitimate waiting room and there was one computer at the front desk and there'd be 50, 60 people in there, just a crazy amount. But only one person could use the computer at a time to like register to play online. And so most of the time it was just a mob of people up front all spamming the buttons to try to be the next one to be on the computer. And you got to figure this out on the go. Like you don't know what's going on when you enter the lobby. You kind of just understand while you're playing. Alright, I fucked up. Alright, I fucked up. Oh my god, I found
I remember those lost in the dark.